Good morning, I'm Kofe Mensa, and this is Chale News. August 18th. A lot to get through today. A $50 million ransom is now funding jihadists moving toward Ghana's north. Ashanti region is losing mothers at a rate that should alarm every one of us. And petrol might technically be cheaper today. Emphasis on technically. Let's get into it. We've been watching the Sahel spillover, and this update is serious. A $50 million ransom paid in late 2025 to free hostages held by al-Qaeda-linked militants in Mali has gone straight back into their expansion, and the direction they're pushing is south, toward Ghana's northern borders. Three regional sources point to the UAE as the payer. Full breakdown on Chale.news. Ghana tabled a UN resolution calling the transatlantic slave trade the greatest crime against humanity. The US voted against it. Every European nation abstained. Meanwhile, Accra hosted delegates from 80 countries at a reparations summit in June. Ghana is leading this fight, but the pushback from the West tells you everything about how uncomfortable this conversation still makes people. Inside the NPP, things are messy. Stakeholders in Tema Central want the August 13th constituency election annulled. They say the party held the vote, while a court case over the voters' register was still pending, and members got notice via WhatsApp the night before. National leadership has said nothing. Not a good look. This one needs a moment. Ashanti region accounts for 24% of all maternal deaths in Ghana. That's already devastating. But 1 in 7 of those women wasn't even from Ashanti. She was sent there from somewhere else because her local facility couldn't save her. And she still died. The referral system is failing at every level. This is a crisis. President Mahama was in Zuarungu on Sunday with a 5-year plan to cut Ghana's dependence on imported medicines, currently sitting at 70%. The plan was developed with the National Vaccine Institute, Ministry of Health, and the Pharmaceutical Association. No budget attached yet, no funding timeline. Worth watching to see if this gets teeth. 30 idle ambulances were handed to National Security on August 15th for refurbishment at Burma camp. No one knows how many are roadworthy. No budget, no timeline. Given what we just heard about the maternal referral system, the timing of this accountability gap is particularly uncomfortable. On fuel, petrol could technically drop to GHAC's 15.82 per liter today. COPEC's CEO says most stations won't pass that on. Diesel, meanwhile, is going up about 1.4% to around GHAC's 17.73. Bad news for transport and logistics. And with oil back above $89 after US-Iran talks collapsed and tanker attacks slowing Strait of Hormuz shipping, the next pricing cycle could be even rougher. The University of Health and Allied Sciences, has frozen all end-of-semester exams with immediate effect. No clear explanation, just administrative and logistical matters. Trainee nurses, midwives, pharmacists, all told to wait for a revised timetable by close of day today. These are the same health workers Ghana desperately needs. The timing is awful. The Ministry of Education says, sexual harassment has no place on university campuses. Good. The conference that prompted the statement? Organized by civil society, not the ministry. No enforcement plan, no funding, no deadline announced. Words without structure aren't policy. 2 people died Sunday night after a head-on collision between a Scienta vehicle and a Metro mass transit bus at Asinfosu. Ghana is averaging more than 8 road deaths a day. Experts have been calling for a COVID-level emergency response. We're still waiting. If you're booking accommodation for Fetu Afaye in September, check the license first. The Ghana Tourism Authority has shut down 4 hotels and lodges in the Cape Coast area, including Elmina Beach Resort, for regulatory violations. GTA says enforcement continues through the festive season. A landmark trial in the US could redesign Facebook and Instagram as we know them. 30 states are suing Meta for over $1 trillion, and if they win, infinite scroll, like counts, algorithmic feeds, all potentially gone. Ghana has over 10 million Facebook users. Businesses, news, diaspora connections, this affects us too. Full story on Chale.news. Cameroon are WAFCON champions, beating Malawi 3-0 inches the Rabat final, all 3 goals before halftime. The remarkable part? They nearly didn't qualify, only made it after the tournament expanded to 16 teams. Ghana's Black Queens weren't in the final. Congratulations to Cameroon, but there's work to do on our side. And to close on something historic, Niharika Handa is now board chair of King Faisal FC. The first woman to hold that position in the Kumasi club's 40-plus year history, founder of Goldcrest Refinery and Rika Holdings. She's already outlined plans on player welfare, nutrition, and training infrastructure. History made. That's your August 18th digest. Chale, there's a lot moving, stay close. Every story, every source, every update lives at Chale.news. I'm Kofa Mensa. See you tomorrow.